Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. How are you all doing on this fine evening? That's a trick question because there's no one in my chat at the moment. Hello everyone, I'm finally back. I'm finally, streaming this fucking game again. I haven't streamed Slime Rancher 2 in a bit, I'm not gonna fucking lie. It's been a while. It's been a while since A, I've streamed at a proper fucking time schedule, I suppose? Yeah, that's the right word. And B, it's been a fucking while since I've streamed this game, which I've already mentioned. But it is true. It's very much the truth. It's been a fucking while, I'm not gonna lie. It's been a very long while. Hello, Alex. It's been a long while since I streamed this game. This is gonna be more of a chill stream, I hope. I think, maybe. If anyone hasn't seen any of the Slime Rancher 2 streams that I've previously done, it's, well, how do I put this? I'm creating a slime empire. Or at least that's... Yeah, cash. Finally, the cash is back. People can finally use the Slime Rancher cash emote I made. Ages ago. I have been throwing out all of the weak and pathetic and useless slimes that don't give me money. Because they don't give me money. And things that don't give me money make me sad. And very much disappointed. The whole point of these Slime Rancher 2 streams is to make some content. Is to have some chill content. Enjoy, you know, have the music playing in the background. All that sort of fucking nonsense. Chat with the chat, whatever the fuck. You know, average streamer activities, I guess. But yeah. Hope your day's been good. I'll do the day review later, I suppose. But yeah, I'm back, I'm playing this game again. Etc, all that sort of nice shit. Hopefully everything runs pretty well. It should do. I don't see why it wouldn't. But, yes. Hello everyone. Missing out on a Crub stream is a sin. Yes it is, Kiwi. Yes, it is. But yeah, I'm playing some Slime Rancher 2. Back at it again. It's crazy how like, my viewers change, I suppose. Like, you get different, like, sort of eras of viewers, I suppose. Because most of the viewers that we currently have now, apart from, like, Jay and some others, haven't... Well, they don't know what the Slime Rancher 2 streams are. They haven't been around for the Slime Rancher 2 streams. It's kind of depressing, because the last time I streamed Slime Rancher 2 was like a month ago. I want to continue on my journey here. And again, like I mentioned, it's a pretty chill... Yeah, this is my file. Can I select? There we go. You know when we were talking about Taekwondo and jobs and money and all that? Yes, I do recall. It was a Plants vs. Zombie stream. It's a bit later on in the evening, I can't lie. I have a new message. Cool. Oh my god, my game's dying. Holy. Seriously? Is the FPS gonna fucking shit itself today? Chat, also... Oh, hello, Bimbabam. You got your next belt. Nice! Good job, man. Good job. I'm happy for you. Hello, Bimbabam. Everyone else in the chat. How are you all doing today? How's your day been? On a scale of 1 to 10, how's your day been? Also, I feel like the music's a bit fucking loud. How's your day been? A good 6? 10. Oh, damn, a 10. We have a 10 in the chat. Holy shit. Why that? Also, if the FPS is, like, bad, let me know. I'll change a few things. I'll shift a few things around if the FPS is, like, really bad. I feel like my PC's, like, severely, like, taking a fucking beating. Like, I don't know why. Like an actual fucking, like, beating. Do these guys even eat? They do eat this. It's taken a fucking beating since I last streamed. I don't even know why, though. It's just, like, shit itself. Jesus fucking Christ, the FPS drops. Dude, hello? I'm gonna go take a shower, so I'll catch you later. Alright, then. Good job on the belt. 9. It's a 10 because I'm working and watching Crubs right now. Easy. That should be everyone's mindset. That should be everyone's mindset. How come it was a 9, Kiwi? What made your day turn into a 9? So that's pretty, Imagine having a PC playing on a TV using a mini Mac Mini. Do you actually? Well, like, you play Outcast SMP on a fucking Mac Mini. That's insane, dude. That's actually kind of nuts. These guys need food. They all need food. Everyone needs food at some point. But yeah, don't forget, chat, if the FPS is dog shit, if the FPS is garbage, please let me know. Please laugh in the chat at me. Average fucking Crub Zero activities, I guess. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well. I'm just gonna be chilling, playing some video games. We're playing Slime Rancher 2 particularly. This is, again, this is more of like a chill stream format, which again is kind of weird considering the fact that most of my viewers that I currently have haven't seen any of my previous Slime Rancher streams. There's no particular format apart from the fact that I kill all the slimes that don't give me money because they're pathetic and useless and a complete waste of time, energy, and resources. Obviously, duh. I'm like the average CEO of a business. I went from a wall on my outcast SB town to a fully furnished amazing house. Nice. Good job. You've turned into a builder now, Kiwi. You're on your fucking builder arc, apparently. Now, I've forgotten... I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to say I've forgotten, but I have kind of forgotten, like, how most of, like, the Slime Rancher stuff works. It's been a long while since I last played this, so you're gonna have to bear with me. I can't remember what I named these slimes. I can't remember what... Like, I know what they do, obviously, because I played Slime Rancher 1. I heard they also updated a few things in Slime Rancher 2, so I kind of want to see what that's all about. Oh my god, dude. Hello? FPS? What's fucking wrong with my PC nowadays? I'm a PvP at heart, though. Building is kind of fun. Yeah, it is kind of fun. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. It is pretty fun. It's pretty chill. I can't remember what was required for what now. I'm not gonna lie. Essentially, the whole point of Slime Rancher is... Oh, no, don't do that. Oh my god, I'm so fucking stupid. Instantly fucking just kill all my slimes. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Jesus Christ. Actually fucking stupid. Essentially, you have slimes. Each slime produces a different, like, crystal shit, pretty much. And each crystal shit does different things. There's like a lab you can fucking make things in. This guy, I don't remember what this guy was called. I don't know if I have anyone in the chat who remembers this guy. But he has a name, because I trapped him in my basement. He's the only pink slime I actually have respect for, because all the pink slimes produce, like, pretty fucking, like, shit money, pretty much. And there's the slime shit market. Exactly, yeah, you can sell... Oh, damn, they improved this, holy shit. They changed this completely. There's actually a fucking GUI for the fabricator and all these fucking sciencey shit. Resource harvester? Huh, that's interesting. I might go and try and explore a bit more of the map, because if I recall correctly, there's still some... Yeah, I think there's still some places I haven't been to, which I kind of need to unlock. I don't know... Yeah, apparently this is a bit further. Well, I don't even know what this is. There's something here, clearly. I want to unlock these bits of the map a bit more. This is me. This is my home. Yeah, I think they changed the map as well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm wondering if there's, like... I'm wondering how much more to this game there is, right? I mean, there's surely this has got to be something, right? This is clearly also a place I haven't, like, fully discovered. Same goes with here, because apparently there's definitely something here. I can kind of tell where the map sort of ends because of where, like, the clouds are thicker. So this island definitely is something, but I just don't know what it is. Again, I gotta get back on track. I gotta get, like, back on track with what I need to do in this game, because I'm not gonna fucking lie, I've kind of forgotten just about everything. What is this? Extra tank. Requires a shit ton of things that I don't have. Water tank. Yep, fully upgraded. Nice. Pulse wave. I kind of want this. It requires some flutter ports, but I don't know how to get these, really. I'm not gonna lie. Apart from collecting them from the ground. Whatever the fuck this is. Hunter, crystal. Yeah, that can be achieved. I don't know what a tank liner is, though. I'm not gonna fucking lie. I don't know what this is. Jetpack drive? Again, I don't know what this is either. Huh. Heart cell. Yeah, I don't know what these things are. Whoever thinks they have it worse than me, they are wrong. 90% of good games can be installed on Mac menus. True. I was about to say, you play on a Mac? That's kind of insane. That's kind of crazy. Might turn the music up real quick, chat. Give me a second. The goal in this game is to enslave the world. Exactly, Kiwi! That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Slaves. Yes, sir. Hello, my Ranko. Did you change your name? Because I don't... like the 1850s. Okay, that's insane, bro. Do I... I say this a lot to my viewers, but do I know you? Well, what was your old name? Because again, I kind of, you're the biggest guy. Oh, I see. Okay, yes, I remember. Don't worry, I remember. That's all you needed to say, really, my Ranko. That's all, Ranko. I'm just gonna call you Ranko. That's easier. That's all you really needed to say. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, I also need to change some of my keybinds because I got a new mouse. Enslaving everyone and everything. Cool. No, tell me I didn't... don't fucking tell me I didn't apply that. It's so stupid. Cool. These are like buttons on my mouse, pretty much. But I got a new mouse, so I changed some of them, so, yeah. Also, if the music is too loud, just let me know. I'll change it. I'll change it up a bit. It's obviously a little different for me than it is for stream, so... Let me know. Let me know how it goes. I think I'm just gonna deposit all this shit in here. I'm the biggest guy, it's alright? Nice. My shit runs MC modded at 30 FPS, that's insane. Do you use, what do you use for, like, PvP Legacy, Kiwi? Also, dude, I have forgotten how to fucking play this game. I've forgotten where I was, I've forgotten what I was doing, I've forgotten what the name of my fucking slimes are. The only thing I remember is my goal. And my goal, my mission, is to make as much fucking money in this game as possible. Aside from other things. That's my main goal, anyways. You guys want food, I think. I don't know, I'm just gonna throw it in here. Luna client and... Okay, that's crazy, dude. I'm just gonna assume that's a fucking hacked client. I don't know. Sorry, I'm not very knowledgeable of hacked clients, personally. Probably because I don't use them. What do you eat? Meat. Why are you outside of here? Alright, I'm abducting all of you guys. Give me a second. You guys had nice lives in there, but you're about to become, well, food. What was this for? What are pogo fruits for? Like, who does this feed? I don't even remember. I think it was guys over here, I think? To produce more slaves and get rich. Precisely. They're not... Hey, listen. They're not slaves, per se, right? They're... willing workers. Right? Surely. Reloaders. I suppose. Listen, the terminology... the terminology doesn't need to be too, you know... hello? Can I have my fucking mint mangoes, please? Thank you. What do these guys eat? Fruit, veggie, and meat. Anything. They eat anything. Okay. Well, fair enough, I guess. Oh, I remember these guys are, like, super expensive, right? I think? Yeah, ringtail plots. The ringtail plots are super fucking expensive. Which is good, because I like money. Money. If only I was this rich in real life, chat. I'm not gonna fucking lie. If only, right? Yeah, see, this is what ringtail guys do. They just turn into stone every now and then. I think. I don't know. I suppose. Like I said, I've forgotten a lot of things about this game. What did I have here? Nothing, apparently. I had fuck all. Okay. Money, money, money. Yes, sir. Chicken. 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 Get the fuck out of here, bitch! No! Oh. Oh, this is chill. I'm not going to lie, I've said this before, and I haven't really given this a shot. I know that it does exist. I'm sorry, I mean, I have given this a shot. It's just that I haven't given this a shot on stream. There's a thing called Slime Rancher VR, and it's like a sort of, like a Slime Rancher 1 port of VR, but not fully. It's like a demo. It's like a tech demo thing. And I don't know, Slime Rancher 2 in VR would kind of go hard, I'm not gonna lie. kind of go fucking hard. Okay, I need to see what we need. I don't know how to fucking get a heart cell. So that's the first thing. I can upgrade this. I'm probably just going to do this because, well, why not? Yeah, I don't know what these modules are at all. Again, I've kind of forgotten most things about this game. I'm not gonna fucking lie. Ale male. Real J. That's so real. That's so fucking real, man. I'm about to shit myself. Thank you. Yeah, I know there's a new message. I'll check out the lore in a moment. Calm down. I'm also considering at some point replaying the first Slime Rancher, I guess. I also really want to replay Boneworks on stream, but it's such a shame that like my VR streams still get too much attention. Because I do genuinely fucking want to play some like Boneworks again. And I do genuinely love playing VR stuff, it's just that I don't get too much like sort of views out of it. I suppose same goes for Slime Rancher, same goes for Variety. I get the most views out of Minecraft and stuff, obviously. But I mean, it's I'm not gonna lie, Minecraft is a very fun game. It's just that, you know, I don't want to, like, play Minecraft forever. Although if it gets me, like, a shit ton of views, right? Let's say, hypothetically, I got, like, $50 every Minecraft stream. Fuck yeah, dude, I'd stream that all my fucking life. But, sadly, that's not how the world works. I can't, no, that's the thing, Kiwi. I have a VR. Outcast SMB has VR capabilities. I have already thought of doing an Outcast stream in VR, but I don't know what I would do. I just fucking walk around and look at shit, you know? No, I'm not looking at the lore yet. I'll look at the lore in a bit. You know what I mean? Like, I'd love to do that kind of a stream, which probably would get me viewers as well. It's just like, what the fuck is that to do? I'd look at people's builds in VR and be like, whoa! You know? Okay, I gotta get my head back into the game. I gotta see what I need to do. I believe Roblox in VR. Roblox in VR is very fun. Oh yeah, no, because, Bingus. No, hold on, I'm thinking of Vinegar Bouncy Balls. He was the guy who I met in Rec Room. Bingus was obviously met in Roblox. Roblox Zombies. Do you guys... Hold on. Do you guys want to play some fucking Roblox Zombies? Today? After, like, my Slime Rancher part of the streamers. Today we fucked Huey's mother in VR. Real. We got Dr. Melka's mom. Okay. Bet? Okay. I'll assemble the squad after I'm done with ranching some slimes. I'll assemble the squad. I can make this. Blue home portal. A teleporter that allows for one-way travel back to the conservatory. Oh yeah, no, I remember what I wanted to do. So, essentially, I kind of wanted to... Utilities? No. We milked Dr. Melka's mom. Hey, yo! Hey, yo, dude! Warp tank. I need phosphor quartz. And primordial oil. I kind of want both of these into the refinery and market. I kind of need some more phosphor quartz, which I think is now the time to get them, because it's dark and that's when those slimes appear. Ball Nutcracker. Hello, my friend. Also, by the way, Spade, are you in the chat at all? Or is she just... She's just not here. My own girlfriend abandoned me. How am I? I'm doing pretty well on this fine evening. What about you? How's your day been, Ball Nutcracker? On a scale of 1 to 10? How's life, man? What brought you to this stream? What made you click on this particular stream? What made you look at the, look at this particular title and this particular streamer and go, yes, I'm gonna pop in and say hi. Today we found Ball Nutcracker's family. Okay, you're gonna scare him away. Or her. Or they. I don't know. I kind of want this, but I need phosphor quartz. So, step 1, get phosphor quartz. This is just like life. I'm a him. Nice. Wonderful. I'm also a him, I think. I'm pretty certain, yeah. Bro thinks he's him. That's insane. Bro thinks he's him. Also, I have no... What do these guys eat? Fruit. I need fruit. Bull Nutcracker is him, apparently. He's him, for real, for real. My life is good, I'm finally a dad. Damn. Okay. That's insane. Well, again, like I said, what brings you to my stream, then? What brings you to some fucking random guy's stream? I've got no fruit here. This is disappointing. My pronouns are he/Kiwi, because I'll never be him. I've seen... First of all, Kiwi, I've seen the bio, and second of all, I've seen the video. I'm good, man. So, basically, go on. I'm listening. This has become an interrogation. Why the fuck are you watching me? Sorry. I like doing this with people, because I'm genuinely curious as to how the fucking algorithm works, right? How do people find me? Like, also, first of all, I'm curious about the algorithm, I'm curious about what people think, right? They look at my stream and go, Like, I don't know what people think when they look at my stream, you know? I just can't comprehend what people think when they look at my stream and go, yeah, I'll click on this shit. I'll click on this garbage. Like, if you're a follower, yeah, I get it, right? If you've watched me before, yeah, I get it, obviously, duh. Mods tie up and hang him from his balls. I will find you. Don't worry, Bull Nutcracker. They don't bite. They're just stupid. I'm just scrolling on Twitch and all the other streamers are French. I don't speak French, then I see your stream. That's insane, dude. Don't worry, yep. No French business here. I have nothing against the French. Unless it's a joke. Yeah, give me your money. Give me your money, bitch. I should probably just, like, take them and tie them up by their balls in a fucking house. Oh, sorry, in a cage, I mean. That seems like a much easier solution, doesn't it, chat? Fuck off. Fuck off. You'll never have children again. Damn, that's crazy, bro. Bro said no more. No more! No more children! There shall be no more. That's crazy, man. That's insane. No, this isn't the place I wanted to go to. My balls are my balls, not yours. Hey, yo! I will subject you to horrors beyond human comprehension. Ugh. It's the Mandela Catalog voice. There are balls in your walls. There are people hidden in your walls, chat. There are people in your walls. There are humans beyond here. Wait, what? Hello? What just happened? By the way, what did you want from me? Sorry, I was reading. Nothing, Spade. I was just curious if you were here. I was just doing a mod check. Mods making me eat British food. Real. No, no, no! Anything but British food, please. I think I've got this unlocked. I should do. I haven't used any of this, I don't think. Hey, yo, Kiwi? Don't expose the people in my walls, for real. Hello, Nikitos. Again, sorry, I'm gonna be doing this a lot this stream, but who the fuck are you? I'm joking. Sorry, I'm just clinically insane. I genuinely don't remember. I haven't streamed properly in such a long time that I genuinely don't remember some people in my chat. Which I apologize for, but who are you? No, give me that. I have enough money to buy everything because I'm rich. I love being rich. Being rich is fun. Get the fuck in here, bitch. Eat the food. Eat the food, bitch! Sorry. Rich. I like this chat, you guys are funny. Thank you very much for the follow. I hope you stay. That sounds so fucking sad. I hope you stay. Nah, I don't care if you stay. I don't give you a go. Do whatever you want with your life, you know. Do whatever you feel happiest with. If you enjoy the chat or me or both, a follow is appreciated, etc., etc. Hope you have a wonderful stay, etc., etc. All that sort of pandering bullshit. Parasocial ships. Thumbs up. Eh? Eh? That user though? Crab's talking to Spade. Huh? Huh? Tag wasn't being recent outcast. Oh, yes, of course. Sorry. Sorry, Nikitos. Wait, Nikitos is... Hold on. Nikitos, you're Panda, right? I think. I hope. Right? Surely? Right? Okay, alright. Listen. Sorry. Again. Yeah, I'm so sorry, man. Not man. You know what I mean! Sorry. I tend to forget names. Especially if they're different to, like, Twitch usernames and Minecraft usernames. My brain can only handle so many viewers in my chat. Like, full stop, right? And my brain can only handle so much people in the chat with different names to their Minecraft usernames because I know better of Minecraft... Whatever, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I know my Twitch user confuses people. Yeah, well, it's definitely confused me. Let me give more context. Eat the fucking food, you bitch. Crabs just... That's crazy. That's insane. No, it's more like, drink the fucking water! Drink your water, bitch. That's a little more accurate. Consensually, I mean, of course. I probably should plant a garden here, just for these guys. Just for you guys. Oh, nutrient soil, yeah, yeah, I love nutrient. I love nutrients. I love... No, don't care. Cool burp, thanks. I get that a lot. Crab's brain is crashing? Yeah, something along those lines, yeah. Oh, but if I bring the kitchen into this, we're gonna have a lot of viewers from Twitter. Listen, hey, Kiwi, calm down here, bro. Calm down here. Calm down. You calm the fuck down, it was a misinput. Oh, something, I don't know. Listen, hey, Kiwi, we're not in that point of the channel's lifetime. Yeah, something along those lines, I guess. I need more food. Why isn't this growing? Why aren't you growing? Spade, remember when you called me a wet cat? Where did you say that from? In the living room? Bedroom? Where? What? Eh? Office? Office? I've got like a sixth sense for these kinds of jokes. I can already see the joke from like 50 miles away. In my opinion, wet cats look like rats. Well, you see Bullnut Cracker, which is an interesting name, I'm not gonna fucking lie. Fuck, I'm stupid. Give me that. You see, Bullnut Cracker, the joke of the community. Yeah, I already saw the joke coming, Kiwi. I already saw the joke coming. You see, Kiwi and his Minecraft skin, because we primarily play Minecraft on this channel, for the most part, anyway. It looks like a wet cat. So, we call him a wet cat. That's it. That's the entire thing. That's literally it. I'm gonna go deposit this fucking garbage. I'm going to skin you alive. Find your family. Join all of your servers. Not say slurs. Kill your family and cut off your balls. What do we rename you? You had a name once upon a time, but I've forgotten what your name is. Bob. I think it was Bob. I have a love-hate relationship with this chat. I'm joking, it's more of a hate-hate relationship. I fucking hate all of you. My chat is just full of degenerates. Speaking of, I'm joking. I love vinegar bouncy balls. Well, Spade, in some sense of the word, we're all degenerates. Every single one of us has an aspect of us that can be considered degenerate. You, bitch, you're fucking dying. Just because I felt like it. Fuck you. I'll take the resources. real. Real as fuck. Krubs, I'm in a love-hate relationship with you. And why would that be, huh? And in all fucking honesty, most people do. No, no, give me that. No, come on. Come on, come on. No, you're not going anywhere. Go up. Go up. Alright, cheers. Thanks, man. Anyways, how am I doing? I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing fairly well. It's, today's certainly been a day. I'm trying to get back into, like, sort of actually having a stream schedule. Or, like, more of, like, a stream time schedule, because obviously I get more viewers at particular times, right? Duh. It's just that my sleep schedule's been so absolutely fucked, and I've been doing other things recently that I just haven't had time for streaming, and it's been pissing me off. So, hopefully, today marks the day of my streams coming back into, like, full fucking, you know, full fucking ass-fisting mode, and, you know, slapping you in the face harder than an angry mum with a fish. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, honestly. I just kind of say things. I don't care. Rango says, because I fucking hate you, but I love you at the same time. I just hate you. Sorry, man. There's no love there. Like I said, I'm in a hate-hate relationship with my chat. You're all fucking degenerates. Leaves for a month? Real. That's kind of real, man. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of real. I know I'm the realest reeler of all time. Yeah. Whatever makes you sleep at night, man. Whatever makes you... Whatever floats your boat. Anyways, I'm off to go do some sleeping. Oh, great. Wonderful. I finally get a proper, like, stream schedule, and then all my chat viewers are like, nah, I'm off to bed. So, okay, well, what more do you want from me, huh? Yeah, it's all good, man. I'm just fucking around. The career's going to be ended. I clipped you. Kiwi, trust me, I've said far worse things in the past. It's almost 11 PM. Well, it's not my fault. How's that my fault, huh? Time zone L? Common time zone L? It's only 8 PM here. I think. Maybe. It might be. Like, it's certainly a possibility. Oh, materials. I love materials. It's just like that game. Minecraft. Do you know, I'm not gonna lie, a Slime Rancher mod from Minecraft would fucking go so hard. Ha ha ha, bitch. Thank you very much for the luck, J Piggy. Does it rhyme with trigger? Shut up. Shut the fuck up, Kiwi. Yesterday slept at 6 AM. I have the best sleep schedule. Oh boy. Reminds me of my sleep schedule. Just worse, somehow. What the fuck is this? Oh, this is nice. I could live here. Quite like this, actually. Is there some sort of secret here, or is this just a pointless fucking location? I must have made a mistake you made last Garden Warfare stream. What was the mistake I made? Oh, okay. Alright. Funny guy, funny guy. Funny individual here in the chat. Quick, everyone, laugh at him. How the fuck do I get away from here? How the fuck do I get out of here? I don't think I can. I think I'm stuck here. I guess not. I just need to wait for my thing to recharge. Ah, 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 ah. Oh, never mind. There's a fucking pathway. This place looks so nice. I live here. Me after Crub selling me to a foster family be like, yeah, I sell... I didn't even sell you to a foster family, Kiwi. I just sold you... The moment you were born, Kiwi, I sold you on eBay. Like, I don't even know who I sold you to. I don't know if it was a foster family. I don't know if it was, like, the African black market organ donation center. I don't know what it was. I just sold you. For, like, 15 bucks. Because it was good money. It was like the infinite money glitch. My little brother's called Autism Jr. Good for him, I suppose. This place leads nowhere, doesn't it? Fuck. Let's just say I'm missing a kidney. Only? Damn. I thought they would have bought the whole thing. I thought they would fucking yoink the whole thing. I know I would. But, hey! I don't buy kids off the black market. For organ purposes. Or anything else. Uh-huh. Come on, come on, get me up, get me up, get me up. No! Well, fuck. You're gonna lose the other one. I got lucky unlike the others. You sell them? Yeah, exactly. I sell them. I sell kids. Well, I specifically sell my own kids on eBay. That's why Spade adopts so many kids. It's our business. It's like my side hustle. I eat kids. That's great, man. That's wonderful. How's that working out for you, huh? No, no, no. I kind of want to go here, because there's obviously a part of the map I haven't explored, but I don't know how to get there. Oh wait, that sounds so wrong. You only just noticed, huh? I wonder if you will sell me on the PvP market. That's the only reason, Kiwi, I'm keeping you around. It's because I know you're eventually going to become a really good PvPer. And then once you do, I'll just sell you for more money. First, I'll get you good at Minecraft PvP. Then afterwards, I'll get you good at real-life PvP. Easy. Oh, it's over here, isn't it? Oh, I think I've already been here, though. I just haven't got the map thingy to actually discover the map, I think. But I kind of want to make the fat guy burst, so... The fat slime, I mean. You know, like, the thing in the game, I guess. Whatever. You sell kids on eBay, get them back to your streams, make them good at PvP, and sell them for hire again. Yeah, sure, yeah, that's exactly what I do. You totally didn't just, like, show up out of the blue without me ever thinking I'd see you again. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. 100%. I'll take a few of these, actually. Sure. I probably need this for money. Imagine at the end of Outcast you try kidnapping me to sell me on eBay again. Is that the law, Kiwi? Do you want to do a little bit of a law stream? Where I kidnap you and sell you on eBay? That'd be crazy. I want to join the law. I'm sure everyone does. Let the chat be the voices in your head. They're already the voices in my head. I don't know if you noticed, my Ranko, but there is a reward. There's a very specific point reward called Kill in Game. And if you redeem this reward, you can choose who I kill on the SMP that I play. Like who I'm going after. I don't know how that's going to work with the new rules. Which, I'm not going to lie, I'm not a massive fan of. They might be changed in the future. Not because I'm not a massive fan of them. It's mostly because, I don't know, I just feel like... I'll see how it goes. I'll let it, like, run for a week. But, I don't know. I'm considering also just joining, like, other SMPs as well, just for the heck of it. Time to make Outcast a lore server. I mean, there's little bits of lore sort of sprinkled into Outcast anyway. It's just that most people don't notice it. Which is fair enough, I guess. It's not, like, out there in everyone's faces, because I know some people don't like lore. I don't know, I feel like Outcast is in a very interesting place right now. It's all, like, fair enough, I guess, but I don't know how to feel about it. Dude, you fucking bitch! Get the fuck out of my face! Blur. Me when speedrunning SMPs. Everyone, I'm not gonna lie, everyone speedruns, like, every SMP pretty much. Or, like, there's a certain dichotomy of people who just speedrun the fuck out of SMPs, which was pretty much the case with me, Drippy, Jay, Kiwi, kind of, I guess. There's certain individuals that just really enjoy, like, sort of collecting resources very quickly, which is fair enough, I think. Today, we added the lifesteal plugin to Outcast SMP. I'm considering of doing a fucking a lifesteal SMP thingy, I guess. I don't know. I'm not, like I mentioned, I'm not really, like, too satisfied with the way the Outcast SMP is currently. If the people truly want it, and if the people truly want this sort of, like, more of a, like, a pacifist sort of SMP thing that's going on right now, sure. It was never advertised as a pacifist SMP, just to clarify. It was never meant to be a thing where people were all fucking lovey-dovey and stuff. And I personally, on a more personal level, I prefer to settle things on an SMP with either your head or your fists, right? You're either smart about it and you hire someone who's good at PvP to protect you. Like, you hire a bounty hunter, maybe, to go after someone. Or you hire a bounty hunter back. Like, there's so many fucking different solutions that you could have in an SMP. And just having a... Here are the people who have a PvP role, and here are the people who don't have a PvP role, which... If you give people that sort of option to choose, they are instantly going to choose non-PvP, because everyone is scared of conflict. Everyone is scared of conflict, and everyone is also ambitionless. Which is a dreadful fucking combination. Because if you're scared of conflict, you're not going to fight back. If you're ambitionless, you're not going to find a way of circumventing the issue of PvP. You're not going to find a way of being clever and avoiding the PvP. You're not going to hire a bounty hunter who's going to help you out in PvP. You're not going to buy darts of someone. You're going to cry, complain, and want the rules to be changed. Which is completely fair enough in this scenario, because I did ask, would you like the rules changed? And people said, yeah, sure. But I'm not sure if that's necessarily the best outcome. And of course, I'm still playing around. I'm still testing all of these things. I'm seeing how the rules sort of function for all these, for all this sort of, like, whole shtick with the SMPs and whatever. But in my opinion, I think there comes a point, and I'm trying to basically prove this. I'm trying to see if this is true or not. Perhaps it's not. But I think there comes a point at which what people want isn't actually what the server needs. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's a hot take. Maybe some people would disagree. But that's the way I feel right now. And obviously, everything that's going on in Outcast, it is a testing ground. It is a social experiment. I'm seeing how people fare with different rules. I'm seeing how, you know, perhaps this sort of more pacifisty route of the SMP is going to go really well. And perhaps it's going to pop off, and perhaps everyone's going to fucking love it. Which is completely fair enough. If that is the case, then fair enough. I've been proven wrong. But I personally think that's not necessarily the way a server should be run. There needs to be some conflict. And having PvP completely turned off means that every single ounce of conflict that you could have on an SMP has been dialed down to zero. To absolutely nothing. Because the people who have a PvP role and the people who consent to PvP are pretty much nobody. It's me, Drippy, and Spade. 3 people out of like 20, 30 people on an SMP. That's insane. That's stupid. If given the choice to either PvP or not PvP, no one's going to PvP. But sometimes there's going to be scenarios, and I believe this is more natural for an SMP. Sometimes there's going to be scenarios where PvP does exist. And that's why I said, ambition is something that people need to have. People need to use their brains to figure something out. I know there were people complaining about the lack of darts, right? That, oh, Krubs has all the dart frogs. That's a fair enough thing to complain about. But technically speaking, it's not an impossible situation. You're not softlocked out of everything on planet Earth because you don't have darts. You can make deals with the people who have darts, right? You can make deals with the people who have unique things that gives other people a advantage. And another point I made to the people I was talking to this about, the people who are complaining about the dart frogs would, pretty much 100% not complain about them if they were the ones who had it. They'd just shut up and be happy. Which again, it's completely fair enough. I'm not saying it's anything wrong in this scenario. But I'm just outlining the basics of my observation of these particular scenarios. Ra, what the fuck is a pacifist SMP? Outcast SMP, apparently. Like I said, I'll see how it goes. If it's genuinely a good change, if people are genuinely more happier with the state of the SMP like this, then fair enough. But, in my opinion, the outcome of this change on Outcast is either going to be A, people aren't going to feel a difference, because let's be honest, even though PvP was enabled, it was not a big issue. One person got jumped, another person got jumped, someone else had their base blown up. It wasn't a massive thing it wasn't a problem plaguing the SMP. There wasn't like people getting killed on the fucking streets. At all. It was very tame for an SMP like that. Not to mention, as I mentioned, people could have used their heads. People could have hired other people. People could have maybe not made enemies with people who would fuck them over. Oh my god, I made Krubs an enemy and he's killing me a bunch of times. Yeah, no fucking shit I am. Like, wow, good job. Like, what? And now everything's being solved with court cases, which is fair enough in my opinion. However, the issue that comes in hand right now is that what is enforcing these rules? The server. People aren't enforcing these rules. People can't enforce these rules. If you can't enforce these rules as a player on an SMP, the rules shouldn't exist. I know you could argue that Spawn technically has these rules that are server enforced. Yes, because that's meant to be an absolute safe space, right? But now that the entire server has pretty much divulged into an ultimate... What the fuck is that? I haven't been there. Now that the server is pretty much completely divulged into a complete safe space, there's no point of anything, I don't think. There's no point in getting good items, there's no point in getting dart frogs, there's no point in even wanting the dart frogs. Why? Because PvP has been completely disabled for the most part. Sure, you could make the argument, oh, but it's not completely disabled, there's still people who want to PvP. What, me, Drippy, and Spade? What, the 3 people in our faction, you think they're gonna PvP each other? That's a stupid fucking argument. But hey, that's just my opinion. Feel free to disagree, but smiley face. Nothing here. Everyone has excuses to not PvP so far. Mine is I gotta finish my land and actually get maxed gear, which isn't a valid excuse, but I do that. The time before the mayor election, was the prime of Outcast, wasn't it? I kind of feel like it might be, yeah. My recommendation for the next few weeks, all-out war, when it gets as a special item on Nexus or something, give people a reason to fight. A lot of yapping, and I surprisingly understand. Kiwi, even if I give people a reason to fight, they're not going to. Unless it's a really good reason. I'm not going to lie, I gave people a full reason. Kiwi, put this into the scenario of your mind for a moment. I gave people a full reason to build, right? There was a building competition for 2 weeks on Outcast SMP. So, which extended to 3 weeks. The reward was any item from Creative, Kiwi. Any fucking item from Creative, as well as a bunch of God Apples. It's a fucking really good reward. Anything from Creative. But even still, people weren't motivated to build. I think people would be even less motivated to fight, because no one wants to lose their gear, and everyone's afraid of the consequences of actually trying to do something. Everyone wants to be a happy-dappy pacifist, which is fair enough. If that's what the majority of the server wants, then that is absolutely fair enough. But as I mentioned before, Outcast SMP wasn't advertised as a pacifist SMP. It was meant to be a factions SMP. Most of the time, a factions origins SMP, mind you. Not to mention the fact that because there are origins, some origins are orientated for PvP. So they've been just soft-locked. Because PvP is probably never going to happen again. Unless you force PvP as an encounter, people aren't going to PvP. And sometimes forcing PvP as an encounter can be interesting. Sometimes it's a bit of a dickhead move, I will admit, yes. But sometimes it can be very interesting. But because there's no PvP, pretty much no PvP anymore in Outcast, you're soft-locking yourself from conflict, full stop. And conflict is what makes content. That is just the way the SMPs go. SMPs without conflict eventually fizzle out and die. That's just kind of how the game goes. That's just kind of how, logically speaking, SMPs go. Again, sorry if I'm yapping. I'm probably yapping way too fucking hard right now. Probably no one gives a shit. Ooh, box. A back tank, finally. So it seems like the materials I need for that particular thing can be found randomly through boxes. Why are you blushing at me, huh? Why are you blushing? Oh, that's fucking. How cute. I mean, they're kissing. Kissing, kissing, chat. There's no fucking on my channel. Only kissing. Wait, what? Okay, doesn't matter. My hands! What the fuck? Kiwi says, I say remaster the rules, like no griefing, only builds, which is obvious combat allowed anywhere, and it just takes one person to start conflict. I suppose. I think I might revamp the rules again, I'm not gonna lie, and just basically, I might say something along the lines of, like, no unwanted PvP, maybe? I don't know, I'd have to give some thought into it. Because, obviously, I need to toe this very fine line of making people happy, right? If I had a rule that completely upsets people, they're not gonna play again, obviously, right? That's also the basics of how an SMP works, right? Which is fair enough, that's perfectly fair enough. But I feel like if I cater too much to the people, you get this sort of scenario of, well, technically speaking, the people have got what they want, right? Outcast SMP is pretty much being divulged into a pacifist SMP. But, which I've already explained a million times over what the issue with that is. Anything that is achieved, anything that, like, what is the point of netherite gear? What is the point of maxed out gear? What is the point of darts? What is the point of any of these combat things? What is the point of the magic, right? Right? The magic, like, the magic mod, the wizards mod, right? What is the point of that? What is the point of that if you don't start conflict? Like, realistically speaking, think about it. Oh, it's cool and it's shiny and you know, you can kill zombies with it. Like, dude, who fucking gives a shit about PvE? Like, realistically. Who fucking cares about PvE? The reason why magic could be incredibly useful is for PvP. But if no one wants to PvP, what's the point? What is the point of grinding in Minecraft, if not for the endgame, which, let's be honest, is PvP. Killing mutant zombies for fun is not the endgame. Starting a kingdom, hypothetically of course, and waging war on the world, and saying that you're going to take it all over. That's the endgame. In my opinion, that is fun. Even if you're someone who doesn't like combat, you could hire someone who is good at combat. So sorry, that's the whole pacifist thing, right? My bad. I'm going back into this fucking round of yapping about fucking pacifism and what the fuck that is and why it's, I don't think, necessarily a good thing. Right, there's all that shit, right? There's all that, like, fucking garbage. And I forgot what I was going to say because of this. Oh, whatever, it doesn't fucking matter. Yeah, I'm sure you guys get what I'm fucking yapping on about, I'm not gonna lie. Balls, yeah, I completely agree, man. I completely agree. Making a warning telling the server in like 1 week the server rules will become more chaotic, give them a reason to grind a lot of gear. It'll take only a few lads to make the server more fun. Also, massive alliances between certain nations is worsening the server on the situation on the server. What do you mean by that, Kiwi? What do you mean by the last part? I need to go deposit this shit. Let's see what else I can make. Can I make the market thingy? I kind of want to make the market thingy. How much more do I need for that? I can make that. Yeah, that's a market link, yeah. It's pretty easy. What about a refinery link? Yeah, just phosphor ports. Sure. I'll make a market link anyway, because I kind of need this. Yeah, I'll take that. Thank you very much. What's the button for this? Yeah, this is... Wait, what? Damn, they remastered this completely. Holy shit. Oh, no. No, hold on. Huh. I gotta go put this over here, though. Damn, they added, like... So in Slime Rancher 1, it wasn't like this. You had to place things down at a specific location, but now you can place them wherever you want. That's kind of insane. QE rotate. Damn, that's pretty cool, though. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. It's more like Minecraft now, I'm not gonna lie. Like, kind of, I guess. Place. Okay. Whew. Alright, it's installing. How long is this gonna last, huh? Who the fuck is installing this shit? Paints of the color red, it's my favorite color. Imagine your team, purple team, and green team, blah blah blah. All of the people who are aligned. If a majority of the server has allies, who will there be to fight? But that's the thing, Kiwi. I agree with what you're saying. But the people who will fight against a big faction are the people who have ambition. And let's be honest, the only way ambition can sort of really flourish is through conflict. That's the first point. Second of all, let's say hypothetically, right? Red is blood, not love. Pink is love. True, I agree. But let's say hypothetically, Kiwi, right? Of course, this is a hypothetical scenario. This doesn't really have much to do with my argument. It's just a scenario. A little unrelated to what I was saying earlier. But purple team, aligned with green team, aligned with red team, aligned with black team, right? Let's say the entire server is aligned, apart from my team. Or me. Even me. I'll take them. I'll take them all. I think it would be more entertaining like that, actually. I'm not going to lie. My faction, I would take my faction into war with every other faction, if I could. I would. I just fundamentally would. Because that is entertaining. That is big. That is cool. And if I come out of it and I win, I'm going to be very happy. Obviously, right? Sure, yeah, duh. But that is content in my opinion. Not enough people have ambition. I'm not saying I have a lot of ambition. I have big plans for the end, etc. Maybe chunk banning the entire server, blah, 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 railgun cannon. I don't know what chunk banning is. I'm not going to fucking lie. Demise says, what have I missed? So Outcast SMP, as you saw in the poll, is becoming more of like a sort of passive thing because no one wants to PvP anymore. And I was just explaining why I think, in my opinion, that's not very good. I'm saying why, in my opinion, I think pacifism as a route for a server and the lack of conflict entirely, in my opinion, is not good for the server. And Kiwi, don't you worry, I'm going to look up what chunk banning is after this stream. I will ban it once I find out what it is. If it breaks the server, I'm gonna ban it. Obviously. Duh. Demise, what is chunk banning? Dempsey. Jesus, you guys are fucking hungry. I don't know, Demise. Basically, you fill a certain chunk with items and books, which has spammy and high data worlds, crashes anyway. Why the fuck, Kiwi, do you think I would even allow that? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Outcast SMP has been a wonderful experience in the... in particularly, making a semi-anarchy server. And the reason I'm saying that is, which I think it should be semi-anarchy, it's kind of just not become anarchy anymore because people don't want conflict at all, full stop, which is, I think, stupid. As I mentioned before, I don't think conflict is fun. Sorry, I don't think a lack of conflict is fun. I think conflict to some extent, in some capacity, in like little drips and drabs, and however much people decide for it to happen, is fun. I think that's good, but people think otherwise, and who the fuck am I? I've only been running SMPs for like... a day. But hey, who cares? Who fucking gives a shit? I was betting you wouldn't get curious about it. I was already getting curious when you were fucking yapping on about it in the fucking Minecraft chat, Kiwi. Demise, what's your opinion on the rule that was added through the poll? Where's my fucking music gone? Yeah, I'd like to continue watching. Time to use chunk resetting glitch, which is very... Really? Or I'm just tricking you, because I already said it in the MC chat. The Kiwi. I don't particularly care what you do. Once you do it, right? Once you manage to do something, I'll just ban it afterwards. Once someone comes to me and complains that they had their fucking entire PC bricked because they stepped inside of your chunk, I'm going to ban it anyway. Well, I haven't logged on in a while, but I was against the prefix rule. I'm fine with the faction lands having their own rules. I kind of agree, I'm not gonna lie. I might take away the PvP prefix-suffix thing. I'm going to, chat, I'm gonna have to, like, go away. I probably might do this, like, after the stream, perhaps. But I'm going to go away and basically... sort of... think about things, I suppose. Think about how the server should be run, and blah blah blah, and whatever the fuck, and all this fucking nerdy shit that no one fucking gives a shit about. I shouldn't be yapping about my plans. Your plans are ass, says Demise. That's insane. That's crazy. Kiwi says, I kinda like your mum's ass, Demise. Huh? That's... Oh, you guys want food. Okay, I see. I was about to say, why the fuck are you guys getting so mad? Mad cause bad, question mark? Just get the food yourselves, you fucking idiots. Ha. Okay. Your money don't jiggle jiggle. It's not real. Okay, I don't think that's how the song went, I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember the song being like that. My money don't jiggle jiggle. It folds. You guys hungry as well? You fuckers hungry? Yeah, you're hungry. Of course you are. It's kind of weird, champ. I don't know. I hate to agree with Demise in this situation, but yeah, it's just a bit weird, champ, mate. It's a tiny bit weird, champ. I'm hungry for blood. Are you now? What are you, a vampire or something? I don't know, just find blood, lol. You fuckers hungry? Crubs after gathering children in his basement. I know, right? This is pretty much like the alien equivalent of kids in my fucking basement. Making me money. By selling, like, I don't know, t-shirts on eBay. Some shit like that, I don't know. You guys are hungry? Actually a hater. They call me the reverse flash, Demise. They call me the reverse flash. Being Crub's child, the experience? Yeah, Kiwi can tell you guys all about that. Unless you're the police, in which case he won't tell you anything. Right. I'll book ban Milker if he ever logs on. Is that the fucking thing? Yeah, is that the fucking stupid thing where you fucking explode? Like, the thing you were talking about earlier where you fucking cram a chunk with books so they're permanently fucking obliterated. It's so stupid. That's so fucking... That's like some 2B2T shit, I'm not gonna fucking lie. That's some 2B2T fucking ass crack strats. Oh, hello, Dark. Just the person. Just the person. Just the man. I don't know why I'm saying that. I don't. Hey, man. How's it going? Don't worry, Dark. You're not special or anything. It is a 2B2T thing. I'm not even fucking surprised. That sounds like some sort of fucking 2B2T fucking sweaty ass strat. Hasn't 2B2T become like so much more less anarchy nowadays? You're really not, Dark. Shut up. You're not even a VIP role. You're not even a VIP member. Anyways, Dark. We were talking about the changes to Outcast SMB, and I was just ranting a bit, actually, I'm not gonna fucking lie. I was pretty much just fucking baby raging. Don't mind me, guys, I'm just collecting money. 2B2T hasn't changed much. I think they added like a new update, I think, and everyone got really pissed off because they added a bunch of new rules along with it. Yeah, it was 1.16, but the community went mental. Yeah, I remember watching that. Like, 2B2T community just fucking actually shit themselves. Because I think they were adding like a bunch of new rules and they were resetting like duplication glitches and stuff, and I think like every single duped piece of something got banned and items got banned and everyone was like, ah, I don't believe this. It's meant to be anarchy. And what was his name? Bookmaster, I think? Housemaster, there we go. Fucking Bookmaster, my ass, bro. Housemaster was like, no, dee-doo. Have you seen the King's SMB on YouTube? What's your opinion on it? If not, just watch it. It's just a highly competitive MC server, like really competitive. Haven't seen anything about it. I might check it out later. What was the rant about? The rant was about the changes to PvP, specifically the PvP, non-PvP rule. And how I was just fucking baby raging about that. I was talking about the whole... listen, I'm going to make some of the people in the chat go absolutely fucking mental, because I've talked about this point like 5 fucking times in the past like 7 minutes. And I'm gonna say it again, because Dark obviously wasn't here. In my opinion, the particular changes with the newest poll on the SMP, and those particular changes with PvP and whatever the fuck, right? First of all, the outcome of these changes are that the server is going really fast and really hard into a very pacifist direction, which I do not personally agree with. It's not out of the fact that... First of all, just to clarify, before these changes were added to these PvP rules, the only good positions are on Corpus Team's Real. The only real changes that these PvP rules have done is just blacklisting conflict. Pretty much, on a full stop basis, blacklisting conflict. You can make the argument, oh yeah, but there's some people who have the PvP role, yeah? You know, who? What, me, Drippy, and Spade? Are you fucking shitting me? Like, 3 people on the entire server having a PvP role? Yes, because I'm going to PvP the only 2 people in my faction. Nice. Good job. What a bright fucking idea. That's the first point, right? You're blacklisting conflict, full stop. Not to mention, that overlapping with the faction rules is insane, in my opinion. So yeah, first of all, yeah, you're completely blacklisting people out of conflict, which in my opinion, I might go into in a second, or I might just go into now, because why not? Blacklisting conflict is so fucking detrimental to a server. Simply due to the fact that without conflict, nothing has any meaning, in my opinion. Sure, yes, everyone has a different way of playing Minecraft, yes. But the issue I have with players on Outcast at the moment is that, first of all, no one has any ambition, and second of all, no one has any balls to fight. And that as a combination is dreadful. Because even if you don't want to fight, if you have a certain degree of ambition, you can circumvent certain situations. Let's say, hypothetically speaking, if you're getting shit on by Axis, right? Let's say Axis is just dogpiling on you. He's fucking killing you over and over again. What's the logical solution? Perhaps maybe hire someone to help you. Perhaps maybe get someone else who is good at PvP to help you. Right? Perhaps use your head to circumvent the issue of PvP. I just got jumped. Let me go to a person who's good at PvP. I'll pay them to go get him. Right? Oh, or the particular issue that comes up with the dart frogs, right? There were a few people who were complaining about the fact that dart frogs aren't accessible anymore, blah, 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 whatever. If I was in that position, what would I do? I'd go over to the people who have the dart frogs, and I'd make a deal. I'd make a contract for the darts. Which is not impossible. It's just that no one's fucking tried. And same goes for the PvP thing. I think people are ambitionless at the moment. And because they're ambitionless, and because they don't want to fight, that combination is dreadful. Because what's the solution? Oh, do you know what? Let's just change the rules. Yeah, sure, fair enough. I gave them the option, I gave them the poll to change the rules, and that's the only reason why they did want to change, which is absolutely fair enough. That is absolutely fair enough. I gave people a choice, they decided to take it. Again, fair enough. What the people want is what the people want, etc., etc. That is absolutely fair enough. I'm not, this isn't an attack at anyone at all. This is just an observation that I'm making. But because of this combination of ambitionless and don't have the balls to PvP, or don't have the ability to PvP, either or, doesn't really matter. Well, I mean, it does matter, but it doesn't really matter to the context of the conversation that I'm currently having. Because of these 2 points, the easiest thing for people to do is just to change the rules. People don't want to put effort into it. If I was in the position of getting dogpiled by someone, I'd go to someone who is good at PvP, and I'd say, hey, listen, I'll pay you to go to war with them over my stuff, or this person stole my stuff, right? Sure, I'll ask someone else to help me out. Right? That's logical. It makes sense. It's an SMP. It's interactions with people. And I think interactions are more entertaining when there's a little bit of conflict. Depending on how the conflict is solved, it can be extremely interesting. But if you're blacklisting content out of an SMP completely, which is kind of what's going on right now, you have, what's happening right now with the server is that you have the illusion of PvP still existing. It doesn't. I'm telling you this right now. It doesn't. PvP does not exist anymore on the server. PvP is no longer a thing. And I think it's especially daunting because it was never the server was never advertised as something without PvP. It was never advertised as a pacifist server. And the reason I'm saying that PvP doesn't exist anymore is because, like I said, yeah, sure, yeah, there's the option of people who want to, you know, PvP, like me, Drippy, and Spade, and, Jively Jolts, and, oh, yeah, that's it. Paired with the fact that faction rules already exist as well, the aspect of PvP is so overbearing at the moment. The idea of people PvPing is such an overbearing concept now that it doesn't exist. It will not exist. I can guarantee you this. For as long as the server is going to be up with this rule, PvP is not going to exist, which in turn means that conflict is never going to exist. And so if conflict does not exist, what's the point of anything? What's the grander ambition of the server? What's the point of getting the new magic wizard stuff? What's the point of getting netherite armor? Oh, so I can kill mutant zombies, guys. Really? There's no further goal. The end goal of every SMP at some point becomes PvP. And if you, like, what's the point of the dart frogs? What's the point of the new magic? What's the point of netherite armor if there is no conflict? If everyone is living a very peaceful life, and it's not even the idea of there is no conflict, it's just that in the back of someone's head, the idea is that there is no conflict ever. No one has to fear anything. No one has to worry about anything. And the extent of no PvP is going to be building, right? Sure, fair enough, people can build stuff. But even with the competition, people didn't want to build. And that's why I'm saying people are ambitionless. And ambitionless, paired with the fact that no one really wants to PvP, is a bad combo. Because like I said, if someone didn't want to PvP, right? But they had ambition, they'd go to a bounty hunter, like me. They'd go and ask for another faction for help. Yes? But everyone is too scared of losing their stuff. Like, oh no, I'll lose my armor and I'll lose all my progress. But if you're scared of losing that progress, what the fuck is the point of the progress? Sorry, if you're not scared, sorry. If you're not scared of losing the progress, what's the point of the progress? What is the point? If you have everything and you're happy and you live a peaceful life and everyone is living a peaceful life alongside you, what is the point of anything? If you are 100% certain that you're never going to lose your things, what's the point of fucking getting them? There is no point. There's no point of the dart frogs, there's no point of the new magic system, there's no point of netherite armor, there's no point in getting maxed out gear, there's no point of anything. There's no point of making bases, there's no big point of making a faction, there's no point of anything. Yeah, even the factions you can just throw away. Because the factions without conflict mean nothing. What's the point of the factions? The whole point of a faction SMP is so that when conflict does arise, you have a faction who's backing you up. Right? That makes sense. That makes logical sense. But if you have a complete pacifist server, the point of the factions basically become, oh, it's just a cool thing. We have a cool color. Who fucking cares about that? I'm not gonna fucking lie. Without the aspect of conflict, especially at the end game, the server becomes superficial in my opinion. And like I mentioned, I'm not asking this to become an anarchy server. I'm not asking for everyone to kill each other at every fucking moment. Which is a point that I'm going to get into in a second. I'm not asking everyone to fucking, obliterate each other a million times and, complete anarchy and everyone fucking kills each other. That's not what I'm asking for. It's just that people... No, sorry, this is the next point I'm going to make. People, as it was, there wasn't a lot of conflict happening. And that's my full stop. I think people were and I'm going to kind of lob Casper into this, people are, and have been, overplaying the concept of conflict, in my opinion. And I kind of, not to lump you in as well, Dark, but I kind of think you were in this sort of like group of people. And again, this is just my opinion, I might be completely wrong, but this is my opinion on the current matter, and I'm going to explain it. People were overplaying conflict, in my opinion. If you realistically look at the server and all of that has happened on Outcast SMP, conflict has not been that much of an issue, in my opinion. What conflict has actually occurred on Outcast? Think about it. Like, genuinely sit down and think about it. What kind of conflict has occurred? You can argue that there was conflict of Black Team. Oh, sorry, at the beginning, yes. The beginning was a bit of a different time, though. Conflict with Red Team because they were aligned with Black Team, and Black Team with my current team, which was the Mechanical Abyss, whatever the fuck it was called. The reason why that conflict happened, and this is the interesting part, you can always burn conflict down to a reason. What was the reason for that conflict occurring? Black Team, my team wanted to some degree conquer the server, and Black Team was saying we're gonna get these guys, right? That was the point of that conflict. The next conflict that really probably happened was the Axis and me conflict, yes? That was something that occurred. I suppose Black Team and our team or whatever. Mayor election, Black Team conflict, Red Team, Rana Frog event, most of them are due to events. True, most of those, first of all, are due to events. Which I think make them more interesting. The Rana Frog event, the entire point of that event was the conflict. Yes? And for the most part, it was pretty enjoyable. The people who won the event because of the conflict had a bigger sort of sense of success, because they could have lost something. That's my first point. But my second point is, bringing back to the original sort of thing before I mentioned this, the whole thing with the conflict, the whole thing with the sort of idea, I think was overplayed. Because if you look at what actually happened on the SMP and the general actual conflicts, what happened with Axis? Why was the Axis conflict around? The only reason the Axis conflict existed is because, if I remember correctly, it was... what was it? Oh, the Axis conflict occurred with the Drippy conflict, which I suppose you can argue with Black Team and my team beefing, or not my team, but, Axis and his team beefing with Drippy, whatever. All of these conflicts have, first of all, been completely isolated, as far as I'm aware. There has been no conflict done to people like, okay, well, Evanara was a very unique situation because of the way that the beginning of the server played out. But there was no conflict that occurred that wasn't, like, either deserved or to some degree motivated. That's my first point. That's the overall point I'm trying to make. And to add to that, people who play chill, for example with Dark, what has the conflict been with you, Dark? For the record, I never had the problem with PvP being there. I had the problem with server-side mod packing. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, that's completely fair enough. I'm happy that you clarified that. Just for, like, clarification's sake, of course. But, if you think about it, what has been the, like, Dark? Dark is a pacifist, he doesn't do anything. Has there been any conflict against you? No, surprisingly enough, there hasn't. And so what I'm trying to say is, this isn't an anarchy server. The people here don't have the mindset of anarchy. The people here aren't going to shit all over the walls and kill everyone. They're not. It's just not in their nature. But blacklisting conflict entirely on a server-side thing, if someone comes into the SMP and as a player tries to distinguish a sort of rule and say, I am a player, right? I'm creating a kingdom, and in this kingdom, there's no conflict allowed. if you try conflict, I'm going to try and kill everyone. Oh, I'm going to go after specific people who start conflict. That's fair enough. That's a player thing. It's not a server-decided thing, but if you decide on a server side, no conflict allowed. And like I mentioned, technically speaking, conflict is allowed because there are certain people with PvP things that can do things. No. No. That's just not a thing. Because there's only like 3 people who have the PvP role. No one else gives a shit. Only a select few have actually experienced anarchy to begin with. I don't think people understand. Because this isn't anarchy. The way that Outcast isn't anarchy either. It's nowhere fucking near anarchy. Especially not now. It's definitely not anarchy. The way it's sort of set around. It's nowhere fucking close to anarchy. And so, as I mentioned, blacklisting conflict as a full-on, be-all, end-all, and yeah, you can argue that it's not a full-on, be-all, end-all. It kind of is. It pretty much is. The way it's sort of laid out is it is. It just is. Let's be fucking honest. It just is. That's just the way that's just the way that it is right now. Because, as I mentioned, people are ambitionless and they don't want to fight. People either care too much or care too little. Exactly. Precisely for chemo. And to clarify, I would have never had a problem with people attacking me. Neither would I. And that's the thing as well. This isn't anarchy. It was never anarchy to begin with. As I mentioned, the only ounces of conflict that occurred was either motivated or had a reason. Yeah, sorry, you guys were on about attacking me. Kiwi says, like a massive rebellion against Scrub's team won't be a good opportunity. I think we should try and sign a thing on Anderson's event, get the items, set a trap and ambush them, could let us kill them. I'm not gonna fucking lie. I mentioned this with Kiwi as well. If all of the factions on the server banded together against my faction, I'd go for it. I'd completely fucking go for it. I think that'd be really fun. If you guys want to try and kill me, fuck yeah, dude. Please, try to. I think that'd be so fucking fun. I hope so anyway. I hope I don't demolish you guys too hard. But that'd be really fun. What I'm trying to point is, conflict, and this is another thing that I also mentioned to Spade. This is slightly unrelated, but it's something that has been sitting in my mind. People always like to watch cool shit, right? People always like the idea of, you know, being really cool and being a warrior and, like, taking down factions and stuff, you know? But when it actually comes down to it, no one has the ambition to do it. They're either too scared of losing their items or they don't care enough. It's insane to me. And again, this is completely, well, not completely, but this is more unrelated to what I'm saying right now. Like the whole argument I'm trying to make with this pacifist thingy. But it's certainly an idea that's been in the back of my mind, especially after the whole Casper thing. Everyone has these grand ideas. Oh, Casper leaving, sorry. Everyone has these grand ideas of, like, taking over the world and shit. But when it comes down to it, no one tries. No one wants to be the person who does it. They want to be the person watching what happens. Be like, oh, that's really cool. I wish I was that person. But then when it comes down to it, they never fucking try. It's insane to me. It's fucking nuts. It's like people, and what that boils down to is people are ambitionless. People either care too much or people care too little, just like the Hemo said. There's not many people joining those plans, though. No, the Hemo. In my opinion, it doesn't need to be people joining those plans. It needs to be people starting them. And that's why I'm saying, I said this from the very beginning of the server to Shruba. Well, the difference between now and Screwball is that there are certain people who are just ambitionless. There is no one going into this SMP being like, I want to take over the world. Right? There's no one really saying, I want to be the king of Outcast SMP. Right? Or, I want to have a reputation on Outcast SMP, or I want to be powerful, or I want to start a mafia, which, admittedly, I have tried to do something with my fucking life on Outcast. I want to be a cool character. No one has this. Everyone's just walking around, like, twiddling their thumbs. Like, admittedly, Demise admits, I hit the grind for plans, and I can't be bothered sometimes. I'm definitely ambitionless right now. Of course, it is people starting them, but if no one pays attention, then there is no use. True. Vahimo, true. But technically speaking, there was... I don't know about you, Vahimo, but from what I saw, there was a bit of attention on the Mafia for a while. With the whole... First of all, the whole Dark Frog situation, and second of all, the whole Villager situation. People were very much aware of it. It's just that... And I'm going to class this as ambitionless. I'm going to class this part as ambitionless, Vahimo. People knew about it happening. They just either... No, they saw that they couldn't do anything about it, and didn't have the balls to at least try. That is my argument here. Ambition doesn't need to be the person trying to take everything. It can also be the person trying to stop the person from taking everything. That is also ambition. A villain or a hero, that is both ambition. They both display ambition. And I'm not going to lie, I'm going to give this to Axis. Funnily enough, I'm not going to lie, I'm going to give this to Axis right now. I know Axis, bit of a fucking idiot, I'm not going to lie. I mean, I don't have anything against him, just to clarify. This is all just like fucking joking around, obviously. And obviously SMB shit. He's a bit of an idiot. Obviously, he's very young still. Fair enough. But I'm going to fucking give this to Axis. I'm going to give full fucking credit to Axis. He at least tried. He at least fucking tried. He failed, admittedly, yes. But he at least fucking tried. Well, funnily enough, in my opinion, that puts Axis above a lot of fucking people on the SMP. Because he actually fucking gave enough of a shit to try. He at least tried to fucking do something. Like I said, admittedly, it wasn't really well thought out, first of all, and it didn't really work. But at least he tried. At least he wanted to do something. Sure, yeah, he griefed. He did it in a very goofy way, admittedly, yes. But yeah, no offense, Kiwi, no offense or anything. You haven't done anything big. No one's really done anything big. I'm going to kind of include me. I mean, I've tried, don't get me wrong. Like I mentioned, I like personally working in the shadows. Like I said, I'm trying to control the villagers, which is kind of going to fail now with the faction rules anyway, which are kind of, I'm fully aware. I have control of the dart frogs. I have a mafia that basically just, I suppose, threatens people into submission, or at least did before the whole pacifist thing came around. That was a bit of ambition, but no one really wanted to try anything against me, apart from Axis. I'm not gonna lie. Again, credits to Axis, he at least did try. He didn't have a lot of people backing him up. He had himself. He wasn't too smart about it either, but he did fucking try. I said I wanted to make it more interesting as mayor, but it's very difficult to gather the right people to make actual plans. True, Behemoth. Why? Because people are ambitionless. This is my ego speaking, but I tried with the mayor election. You did try. You did admittedly try. What makes me sad, in my opinion, is that I had some mad plans for Nexus for before I left, but I'm gonna be gone before it opens. Yeah, I know what you mean. I get that. The whole journey with Outcast, to some degree, has sort of had its ups... Oh, what the fuck, sorry. Had its ups and downs, and there were like little bits and pieces. I've still... Yeah, I'm sorry about Nexus. I'm currently just putting it away from in my mind for the moment, because I'm trying to focus on like making Outcast the best it can be. Kiwi said something a bunch of times. Hold on. The notable times were during the May election with me. Get Truba, you and Spade, some other people who have done actual notable things on the server, and like people who build and get some concrete rules that can be changed unless there's a major issue. I agree. What do you mean gone? Disease? Job? That's better. True. Don't worry, Demise isn't dying anytime soon, I hope. Dark, if you're still here, give me your 2 cents on the whole fucking conflict dog shit. Because I'm genuinely curious what people actually think about this. Because I get the feeling that people looked at the poll and were like, oh, yeah, that's a good idea, and clicked on it. Perhaps they actually gave it some thought, which is fair enough. Absolutely fair enough. But most, like, the poll, which basically says PvP, no PvP. I don't know, maybe people just went, oh, that's cool. And I suppose there's also an argument that can be made with this entire discussion that I'm trying to make here in this particular stream, that technically speaking, you could argue that what the people want for the server isn't always going to be what the server needs. Because like I mentioned, I think and personally, I think I'm gonna have to go do some stuff. Oh, good, Kiwi. I'll continue ranting because I'm in a ranting mood. Sorry, chat. Because maybe something about Outcast. Oh, good. Because, like I said, in my opinion, I don't think, like, I just 110 pages, poggers, easy. To be fair, soon after my event, shit might get interesting conflict. But Dark, that's the thing. That's the thing you said, but that's, you want to do some conflict, Dark? Nuh-uh. Because if the other person doesn't want conflict, you can't even start it. So your options are limited to me, Drippy, and Spade. Do you see the issue here now? Yeah, did you see the issue with... Do you see the entire point I'm trying to make, Dark? The entire fucking point I'm trying to make is that if you want a lack of conflict, talk to people about it. Have actual stuff that happens in-game. Maybe start a dictatorship or something. Some shit like that. But I think overruling it through rules, through server-based rules, is fine with Spawn, because Spawn is the utter safe space. But turning the entire SMP to what is essentially spawn is not a good fucking idea. Spawn is a safe place for a reason. Spawn is very available for people to build. Spawn is very available for people to chill. Same goes for factions with these new rules, which I think the faction rules are a good idea. But completely soft-locking violence and soft-locking conflict from a server perspective. And I mean this from a server perspective, aka if you start conflict, you're going to get a server punishment. So no one's even going to want to start anything anymore. That is an issue, Dark. Sorry, and everyone else watching, I don't know why I said Dark specifically. That is an issue in my opinion. As I said earlier, I think that with people being conscious about Nexus existing and plan, this will cause a lack of ambition, although other things already discussed are a point too. Yeah. I don't know. It's certainly something that's been in my mind for a while. And I'm sorry guys if I'm ranting. Like, I kind of need this rant because I'm very passionate about the SMP and I'm getting a little pissed off with the way it's sort of like going. Which admittedly, fair enough, the people have decided, but I don't necessarily think this is a very wise route to take with the whole SMP. Hello Infernal Purgatory, I'm not going to repeat my entire rant with the whole Outcast thing. I'm going to lose my fucking mind if I have to repeat it again. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Still, my point with this entire sort of discussion has been pretty clear. I think that soft-locking violence from the entire SMP, completely full stop, and enforcing it with server rules is not a good fucking idea. It will cause an even less amount of ambition that there already is, which is already a problem. Which I've tried to spark some ambition through competitions, which Casper has had a massive distaste to, which is absolutely fair enough. They can have whatever distaste they want to. I think the Rana Frog event was very entertaining. I think the building event was very entertaining. People are free to disagree with me. And I personally think, and I'm standing by this, I said in reply to what Casper said when they left Outcast SMP, I very clearly said, at that point in time, I think there is a good balance between PvP and non-PvP. And I kind of stand by that. Because as mentioned, all of the conflict that has occurred previously has been related to motivation or has been deserved. And not to mention the fact that it has been isolated. People such as Warbling Rock, people such as Jively Jolts, okay, fair enough, they got hit by Brody. People who play the server normally, people who are pacifists like Dark, have not been attacked, have not been involved in conflict. Why? Because they haven't started it. If you are not involved in conflict, 90% of the time, you will not be targeted. Full stop. That is how it was. And for anyone saying that PvP was a rampant issue, back when Outcast was a thing, a rampant issue, a massive issue, like anarchy level, that shit was not anarchy, not in a fucking slightest. It was semi-anarchy, yes, to some degree, but it was not hell on the streets. I don't think so anyway. I'd say it was pretty fair and balanced. If someone is against conflict, like I said, I think in my opinion they should use their head. Hire someone. Add rules to their faction. Perhaps make a house at spawn. There's ways of circumventing conflict anyway. It's not full-on anarchy where people are getting bullied 24/7. If you don't want to be involved in conflict, there are ways in the server that you can work towards in order to prevent yourself from being involved in conflict. Cool cases, fucking remove them. We should send them with cold hard violence. Choose a Kaizen level jumping or something. Okay, that's crazy. You're specking some ambition talking about the Scrubs, the tea's piping hot. By the way, Crubs, there is some shit that might interest you. I'm going to talk about you in DMs. So yeah, no, Outcast wasn't bad at all. His red leads in the chat. Randomly reminded me of Screwball's no PvP in spawn rule. And then we all got slaughtered there anyways, lol. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of enjoyed that Spade. And the reason why I said I enjoyed the no PvP in spawn thing is because of the fact that, first of all, the whole slaughtering thing, right? With the Brotherhood of Dusk was so, I think the whole event with the wedding and the Brotherhood of Dusk slaughtering everyone in spawn was so massive and unexpected in Screwball that everyone just forgot the no PvP in spawn rule existed. The server went from complete pacifism to these three madmen who were basically slaughtering people in a very content way, in a very content-friendly way, in a very entertaining way, and I think that's the reason why people didn't really give a shit. Of course, some did, but everyone... there will always be some people who really do truly care. That was cool. Yes! Exactly. I just remembered everyone running to spawn thinking they were safe, and all of a sudden you appeared and someone screamed no PvP in spawn and just fucking died. Exactly, Spade. Why? Because that was entertaining. Why? Because that was a subversion of expectations. Everyone was expecting to be safe in spawn, and then they got slaughtered anyway. After that particular event, there was no killing in spawn, obviously, right? Duh. But, just to clarify as well, there was one other particular event in spawn, which was after I got slaughtered by the Moldy Nuggets because of the TNT trap that they deployed. Me and Apathy found... what was that guy's name? I completely forgot him. Some random fucking bozo on Aota's team, on the Moldy Nuggets team, I mean. We found him at spawn and just started fucking decking him. We just fucking Jujutsu guys and jumped him. Arco, yeah. We just fucking Jujutsu guys and jumped Arco because he had my trident. And he got away, obviously, because he was an obsidian golem with like 50 million fucking hearts of health. But that is still something that happened. But apart from those two situations, there was never ever a situation where violence was enacted within spawn. Full stop. And so, what am I trying to say? The first level of violence was in Screwball was related to content, was related to an event, pretty much, that we created as the players. Right? That's the first point. And the second point is, Arco getting jumped at spawn was completely and utterly deserved, because he killed me. That is the level of conflict I imagine. That is the level of conflict I think should happen. That, in my opinion, is natural. There's no like, you know, actually, these are the rules and these aren't, and there's too much fucking focus on that now, cast in my opinion. Screwball was semi-anarchy, but it was also chill. People just kind of flowed with it, you know? Yeah. That's around about it, I think. Unless there's something else in the chat that's about to spark another discussion in my head. If there is anyone else that resonates with my particular thought process right now, please do say in the chat. Because I probably needed this stream to rant to someone who isn't Spade. She's been getting these rants a lot recently. Poor Spade, bless her heart. God bless her. And obviously, I think better. Not obviously, but I think a lot better whenever I can voice my ideas. Because most of the time, my ideas are produced as I'm talking. Which is a very unique ability I have. It's like a fucking Jujutsu Kaisen ability. I get good ideas only if I, like, talk about them. Only if I talk about them, like, 0.5 seconds after they're thought of. I could repeat the shit, I really agree with you. But I can be both type all that. If there's anything in particular you agree with, Doug, please do type it out. Because I need this sort of... food for thought, almost. In regards to the whole thing. The same goes for anyone else in the chat. If you guys have, like, anything in particular you guys agree with, please do tell. I can write a small text up later tonight regarding what you've been said. Me, Spades, listening to rant about the same topic from our partners. Oh, is Shruba ranting about this as well? Shruba wasn't ranting as much as I was, I'm not gonna lie, when I talked to him. He kind of had the mindset of, which is completely fair enough, don't get me wrong. He had the mindset of, like, you know, whatever the people think is right. If they want this, they can want this. You all share, fair enough. I have a tiny bit of a different approach, unless his approach has changed. I don't know. My approach is a little bit different, where I think that conflict is necessary for servers. And especially this kind of server, which was never advertised to be a pacifist server from the very fucking get-go. And in which case, I might do another revamp of the rules. Maybe. I'll see. I kind of want to, because I'm not happy with the way that the server is currently. And I'm not talking about this from the perspective of someone who, oh yeah, Krebs, you're a powerful guy, you know, you wouldn't mind conflict. Some of the other people would mind conflict. You don't need to be good at PvP to circumvent conflict. That's all I'm gonna say. Especially with the ambition. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that though. That's unfixable, in my opinion. That issue is just unfixable. Okay. Chat. I'm going to go for a smoke. I'll be back. I'm going to go for a smoke. Anything you type in the chat, I'm going to completely and utterly reply to and talk about once I'm back. Please don't kill each other. Or maybe do. After all, conflict is content, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna be back, chat. Give me a second. Yo, I'm back. Alright, let's see what the chat's put. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Play, 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 play. Let's see what the chat put! Spade said, bro, in a proper PvP fight, I would absolutely explode. Yeah, I still chose the PvP role because, bro, that's the fun, the adrenaline, the who can I trust. The looking over your shoulder to see who's around and figuring out tactics and ways how to defend yourself and how to survive. Also, for your information, I made 3 rough sketches, but I'm not entirely happy with them yet, so I will rework tomorrow, and I want this to be good. I miss the ocean. Grew up in the North Sea. I love it. Never been there, says Dark. Our playbase is too varied in what they desire an SB to actually be. For how the server has been made with the idea of factions, styles, and events, and such, it doesn't match a lot of the players, which sadly is always going to be an issue, says Demise. I agree. Yeah, it's just frustrating. For example, my style is obviously more anarchy. Shubu, for example, would be related to more building. Although we could 100% coexist in SMP together, we still have different ideology on the ideas of how the servers should be ran. True, actually, I completely agree with that. Also, the music stopped. I completely agree with those points, actually. I'm not going to lie. And I'm probably going to make some sort of discussions channel after the stream because I want to sort of revamp the way that things are done. Because I'm personally not happy with them, and I'm not happy with them not because I'm a player and who likes violence, even though I do. It's because I just don't think this is the particular way a server should be ran. Or a server like this should be ran. That's the way I feel about it. Yeah, you all are probably hungry, aren't you? Spade, are you still on the PC, or...? I'm assuming you still are, right? Just out of curiosity, of course. Okay. I might end stream in a bit, actually. I'll see how it goes. Mainly because I have the ambition to actually put together something that might actually help the server a bit more. As, of course, I am a very ambitious person. I wish more people were ambitious. Maybe I just need to up my own ambition. Maybe I need to actually try and do something on the server. Which, to be fair, I have been trying to do something on the server, but maybe I just need to make it more flashy, more bigger. A bit like on Screwball. Which I'm completely down for that. Again, if there's anything else in the chat that you guys want to point out, feel free to just shit it out there. I'll make sure to read everything. One? Seriously? Go on. Six. Okay. I guess. That experience in working high player-based servers, one major thing I have learned from is you should utilize the skills of the staff regarding the event. I completely agree, actually, Demise. I need to get staff more fucking kicking them in more in line to actually do some shit. Which I suppose was tried with Ad Astra, but I know the way that me and AO2 sort of went about Ad Astra, especially later on in the stage, was a bit aggressive with how we tried to get people to set up lore and stuff, which was obviously not the intention. Because, you know, obviously that's not the way to go around things. So it's a very fine line of getting people to do stuff. You've got to inspire ambition within people to actually have them do lore stuff. You can't have them have it like a job, I suppose. You have incredible builders and strategy players, etc. Using this in itself could plan some crazy things. Hello, Romeo. Don't worry, I'm just talking about Outcast SMP and how I disagree with the new PvP rules and how I might have them tweaked. I'll see. It's just a yapping stream. I'm not gonna lie. It was supposed to be Slime Rancher, but it just turned into a yapping stream. I don't even know how much longer I'm gonna stream because I have the ambition to actually try and set up something cool for the server. I suppose rework the rules, I mean. I have no say, lol. True. I mean, you can always play on the server again, Romeo. True, you can. You don't need to. You can join wherever you want. It's not like you're fucking banned or anything. Whether it's something as simple as a treasure hunt using the players I mentioned correctly could become incredibly beneficial. And it could be fun if done correctly. Beneficial as well, I guess. No. Bro said nah, I guess. It's canon, I'm dead. Really? I don't recall you dying. Oh, yeah, what I wanted to say is the thing I had, the thing I only had fear of was that Outcast would become way more competitive road and that people would stop being chill. Disclaimer, it was only a fear I had and I would not say that the server was developing that way. I completely agree. I also had that fear, Dark, and that's the reason why I disbanded my original group. Because I felt like it was getting too competitive from that side of things. But I completely agree in saying that the server was not as competitive as some people might think it was. At all. Not in the fucking slightest. Especially not the way that Casper was sort of presenting it to be. You're here and there to do fun shit like concerts. Do you want to do a concert event, Romeo? Well, episode shenanigans? I suppose so, yeah. Show and tell event. That's crazy. Fucking average British class activities. I think Gasper's overreacting. I agree. I completely agree. And I think most of Casper's problems could have been solved if they just stayed. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't... I mean, obviously it's completely their choice, and they are completely in their right to leave or join if they want to. But I think all of their solutions could have been changed, and their problems could have been dealt with in a very professional manner, just as they're being dealt with now. Right? Like, I don't think that's a wild concept to think about, but they wanted to complain and leave the literal next second, which is completely fair enough. It has been their right to do so. I'm not going to say they're not allowed to do that. Of course they are. It's just that I don't think that was necessarily the smart way to go about it. Again, they can do whatever they want. They're a full-grown adult. They have choice. If they want to leave the community, they can leave the community. I just think that their problems and their issues could have been solved in a much more logical manner, I suppose. Don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just yapping on my ass. I left because a goat should do that. That's fair enough. Yeah, no, Romeo, I wasn't talking about you, sorry, like, at all, in regards to, like, the whole leaving thing. I completely understand that people obviously have different things to do on the server. Sorry, people on the server have different things to do in real life. Like, obviously, duh. Yeah, exactly. Like what Spade said. Casper's decision to leave the community entirely on a whim's notice without telling anyone any of their problems that they had, especially not the admin team, was a bit ridiculous in my opinion. And again, that is fully their choice, but I don't think it was a wise one, and I think the issue could have been dealt with in a much more calm, much more professional manner, but they wanted to leave, so their choice has been made. And it's free, I just spent 3 days in a row to get a passport. Real. Go say hi to Mike when you were there, Romeo. "100% agree with that." Good. Yeah, Mike lives in New York. I don't think that's pretty public information at this point. I saw the message you put in the Discord, and Jesus Christ, paperwork, that shit is ass. True. Paperwork is fucking ass. It's ass and it's frustrating, but I suppose, you know, better to do paperwork and get in the country than just to arrive at the country, like, you know, randomly. I'm gonna stalk him? Good. Get some pictures of him. Then send it to him. In-game. Yes, sir. Chat, what do you guys think of... what do you guys think of me creating a discussions channel and essentially just adding everyone and basically having people discuss the points that I made on the stream? How do you guys feel about that? Feel that's the smart way of doing it, or what are your opinions on it? Gonna have a fucking evidence board, but with just photos. Sure, go for it, sure. Okay. I might do that like right after I end stream, I'm not gonna lie. Which might be in a moment, because I'm kind of like... It's buzzing at the end of my fingertips like a fucking drug to actually get this shit sorted, because it's, you know, it's obviously been frustrating me, right? I think it's a good idea, but it can better cause a lot of drama. I think having a discussion, and not an argument, obviously, a discussion about things, and actually hearing people's voices in one channel, instead of having Mike basically go to each and every one of their DMs and then giving me like a report on each person, I think that's going to flow a lot better with a lot of people, in my opinion, at least. Depends, obviously, everyone's different, some people are more introverted than others. Yeah, sure, I get that, I completely get that, I completely understand that, but I feel like having other people see what other people's opinions are as well, and having other people discuss their opinions with other people instead of just stating their opinions like right up without any further discussion, I think might be a lot better. As long as it doesn't bias or anything of the sort, I think it'll work fine. What do you mean, Demise? Like, I know what you mean, but like, explain what you mean a bit more. Oh yeah, what I wanted to say as well, they should probably have a team again like in Fortis. Well, Dark, you willing to become an admin? Spade is already technically an admin. I'll already get a bunch of people in line I truly trust and just get them to be admin again. As long as they're up for it, of course. Okay, okay, sounds good, sounds good. Can I? I'm sure I can. Surely, right? Surely I can cross this, easy. Crubs do the stanky leg? I'm not in VR. Maybe if I was in VR, I'd do it. Do a classic Demise move. Do I do a... Demise, do you want to be admin? Sure, you can be admin. Fine. Fine, you can be admin. Fine. This is called a smart move, chat. I could already foresee all of the annoying messages that Demise would send, so I just circumvented all of that in one very smart move and just gave him what he wanted before he started complaining. Easy. I'm sure as a starting, like, sort of route for admin stuff could be very interesting. Obviously, there's not going to be, like, a role in the Discord like it was, because I don't know if you realized, but even I don't have, like, a leader role. The only person who has anything close to a leader role is Shrew. The stuff that's, like, sort of in the server Discord is more like roles in the server, I suppose, as opposed to admins, but you will get an admin role, so you can alter stuff in the Discord if you really want to. Do you know what, chat? Do you know what? Do you know what? Do you know what, chat? Do you know what? Do you know what? Hold on. I have an idea. I have an idea, chat. We're about to get some content here, chat. Give me a second. This is a bit of a different content. A bit of a different type of content, chat. Give me a second. Give me a second. I need that Krub's whipping Nene. Okay, alright, dude. Alright, broski. I'll teach you how to ballroom dance. How do you know how to do that? Give me a second, chat. Oh, it is enabled. Okay. Krub's Discord leak? Real. Hold on. Can I do this like this? I think I can, yeah. I'm gonna move chat. No, that's not chat. This is chat. There we go. We can move chat here. Anyways, welcome to the chill stream. Welcome to more of a chill stream here. Hold on, I'm thinking. How do I do this? How do I properly do this? I should probably create a channel, right? Whatever. Discussions. Create channel, a bit like suggestions. I'm now. Just wait, chat. I'm getting a bunch of spam here because I'm streaming this, obviously. Okay, do you know what? I'm gonna do this on stream. Fuck off, Dark. I know from practice, lol, in classes. Fair enough. Okay, dude. Alright, dude. Everyone's just... Hold on. Before I do anything, I'm gonna quickly upgrade people. It's Dark. Oh, yes, of course. Professor Sexdick. Admins. Admins. Where's Demise? Demise doesn't exist, apparently. Where is Dempsey? There he is. Admins, and we've also got... who else did I want? Oh yeah, Spade's phone account, I suppose. Admins. Cool, that's nice. Okay. Should I do this on stream? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to formulate an argument as good as otherwise on stream, I suppose. It's here. Ah, yes, of course. Can you handle nothing? At everyone. How do I... You guys are gonna get insight into how Krubs formulates his fucking stuff. Peak content? Yeah, of course it is, man. Hold on. Podcast SMP. How do I... Maybe do it off stream, to be fair. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing this off stream. Hold on, I have an idea. Okay, chat, entertain yourselves for a quick second. I'm going to basically do this off stream, as in, like, you know, quote-unquote off stream. You guys have a black screen to look at and do fuck all with. Maybe you guys can entertain yourselves. I'll read the chat every now and then, but I'm going to write this post up in a text file, and then I'm going to post it into the Discord. Your mum's sex. Okay, dude. You guys can't even hear my keyboard clicking, so it's just dead silence. Absolute and dead, utter silence. Yep, you were here. You were here, chat. You were here for the day that Outcast SB might possibly change again. Silence. Don't worry, I'm reading chat. I'm just not. I'm just currently writing, so I don't have the comprehension required to basically multitask. I'm not that good. Come on. I'm almost done, chat. I hope, anyway. Hello, Jay. Sorry, I'm typing something up. I'm letting the chat entertain themselves, and you guys are going to see this in live time once it's done. Give me a moment. I'm trying to address some of the issues that I've had with the current updates of Outcast. Welcome to the Void. Yeah, this is the Void stream. Hold on, I'm gonna, yeah, I'm not gonna rename it to the Void stream. That'd be a bit much. Ah, yes, you guys can feel the silence with vine thuds and shit. Bro's creating a beat.
Hey, mana!
Everyone waiting with anticipation. Yeah, give it a second. I'm cooking, chat. I'm fucking cooking. I'm cooking! You messaged me, Spade, huh? What do you message me? Did you unmod Casper? I did. That's technically public information. I mean, shrug. Give it a second, chat. Give it a second, chat. I'm cooking, chat. I am cooking. Chat, there are balls in your walls. There are balls in your walls. There are balls. Don't let him cook. Shut up. Let me cook. My balls have been planted. My balls have been planted. My balls have been planted. Okay, I'm done. I'm pretty much done. I'm pretty much done, chat. Give me a second. Hello. Okay, I'm done cooking, chat. I'm done cooking. Do you guys want me to read through this? Do you guys want me to think about what the fuck? Or I suppose reading through would be the best sort of course of action, right? Read it? Okay, I'll read it. At everyone, I'm making this post regarding the current state of the server as well as the changes that have occurred with regards to certain polls and such. As of this moment, I have been getting feedback from my server from my anonymous donations box, mic discussions that me and Spade have had with individuals in DMs and polls. However, I'm deciding to approach this particular issue with a bit of a discussion. Whoa, that's the name of this channel. He said the thing! And the issue at hand that I think currently exists is conflict, as well as the way the rules are surrounding it. As of now, the rules are at hand basically soft locking the server from conflict. I need to change that. Basically soft locking. No, that's not. That's full caps. Soft locking the conflict. Oh no, sorry, I'm stupid. I was about to say a word that I'm not allowed to say on Twitch. I'm stupid. Basically, soft lock the server from conflict. But crubs, I hear you say. People who want PvP can PvP. Well, it's true. The reality of the fact is that most people aren't very willing to start conflict, so there's only like 4 or 5 people who have chosen the PvP suffix. This reality, paired with the fact that factions can enforce their own rules on their land, has led to a situation where conflict is and will be non-existent. In my personal opinion, soft-locking content is going to be very detrimental, without at least a semblance of conflict, and mind you, I'm not talking about full-on anarchy, and I am of the opinion that the server was nowhere close to anarchy before these new rules were implemented. There is no true point to anything on the server. Without the idea of proposition of conflict, what is the point of the new Wizards mod? What is the point of getting enchanted netherite? What is even the point of certain origins? I could go on all day with this particular point, but I'm sure most of you understand what I'm trying to say here. There would be no true reason to achieve anything on the server, because without the lack of comparison that can be achieved through conflict, it is meaningless. Like I said, I am not proposing anarchy at all. That is the point of Spawn, and by extension some of the new faction rules. I am merely saying that the rules that are currently active on the server pretty much prevent all conflict from ever occurring, which is not healthy for the server. What about the people who don't want to be involved in conflict, / are not very good at PvP? Firstly, not all conflict is PvP, obviously, but to some degrees PvP or the threat of PvP has to be a factor in it. Secondly, there are so many ways to circumvent conflict. Someone kills you, then hire or align yourself with factions that can defend you. Maybe hire a bounty hunter. Maybe buy darts from another faction so that you are given the upper hand. There are ways to make yourself untouchable simply through connections with other players, and that, in my opinion, is so much more rewarding than just escaping conflict through a server-enforced rule. The whole point that I'm trying to make is that I want this server to be more free-willed. I want people to be clever about the way they go about things. I want some damn ambition, for fuck's sake. Maybe there's someone who enforces the rules of their faction by pure force. Maybe there's going to be a hero going on a vendetta against the evil people on the server. Maybe there's going to be a grand vast story of 2 factions battling it out and shaking hands at the end. Perhaps there might even be a powerful figure protecting smaller, less PvP-orientated factions from ruthless PvP people who want to take it all. These are all interesting ideas, and they are so fucking interesting because they're real, but none of them could ever be achieved if conflict is soft-locked in the manner that it is now. We need more America? What? If someone starts a big team to revive the server, would the true outcasts be a good name? True, I guess. I genuinely want to see what people think about this. Because as I mentioned, I made these points in the stream, whatever the fuck. I genuinely, completely want people to give wholehearted opinions on it. My thing with combat is that not all of us are fucking combat legends. Some of us have little skill issue and can't fight for shit, so we end up just being bullied. That is a very good point to make. I suppose my counter-argument would be the fact that... I'll think of something to probably say, but I suppose the right off the bat, on the top of my head, the counter-argument for that would be the fact that, well, you can always hire people, right? Huge gap in PvP skills. True. Technically not false. Again, as mentioned, it'd be more interesting to have, well, people. I mean, I've already mentioned it in the post, but yeah, connections. Yeah, didn't you legit make a counter argument saying that there's so many ways to circumvent conflicts? One kills you, hire, align yourself with factions that can defend you, maybe hire a bounty hunter, maybe buy darts from another faction to give you the upper hand. There's so many ways to make you make yourself untouchable simply through connections with other players, and that, in my opinion, is so much more rewarding. Granted, I have a bounty hunting company on the server. It is literally the easiest form of connection available at all. Pretty. You see, I also don't have managed connections. Simply by me not doing anything and not having connections, I don't get put in any conflict. Precisely. I think that should be balanced between challenging the way the server is now with the new rules. I give it 2 more weeks and no one playing more because there's nothing to achieve and everyone has done everything. Agreed. I'm doing this all on stream. Of course I fucking am. This entire discussion's happening on stream in live fucking time. Hello, Alex.
Mole. All good, Alex. This is very entertaining. I'm the only one that's not part of the NESB. True. That's a very fair point from Mike, I'm not gonna lie. That's a really fucking fair point. Hey, what was the mic call doing? Something the people who call it the mic called. Oh, it was the thing in Fortis. Didn't really last too long, but essentially it was people who grabbed Mike's heads and put them on, and they were all called Mike. Sorry, my chat's in the way. I'm about to put some music on. I'm just revealing my fucking gifts, dude. My goal on the server is to make memories, funny interactions, while also having gotten good stuff. For example, I don't mind losing my stuff. There is no point conflicts, progress from gods when I have no PvP skills. Uh, I'm gonna pin this so as many people as possible see it. I agree, Jay. Mm. I know, I can see it. Okay, you two. Alright, you two. Hey, you two. Oh, you two little fucking shits, huh? Little planned attack of holy molies. Little fucking organization here, huh?
No, 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 no.
Crazy, dude, crazy. Ole mole! Ole mole! Ole mole!
I'm ready to use all 20,
Ole mole!
25s and all 25s.
Ole mole! Wait, it's synced, bro. It's fucking synced in. Ole mole!
I just used 6 5s and points.
Ole mole!
I just used 1,000. 11,000.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't remember what I was saving up for, but I'm not getting it now.
Ole mole! Bro wanted to be added to the
Ole
S&P. That's
mole.
insane.
Yeah, bro.
Bro wanted to redeem the water.
Please,
Hydrate.
please, please. Add me to the S&P, please.
Hydrate, hydrate, please, hydrate. Oh my god, hydrate.
You gotta get the hydrate. The 1,000,000 hydrate.
See, you gotta do this. Do that.
I would do that.
Several people are typing.
The fuck?
I'm thinking of how to do this. There was a really good point I actually liked somewhere here. Where was it? Actual reason. Yeah, true. This. I like this. I like this a lot, actually. I'm already thinking of so many cool ideas right now. That's crazy.
When I'm done with the stream chat, I'm gonna go do some mod shit. Thank you for watching, thank you for staying, thank you for enjoying. This was a very interesting end to the stream, and I have some things to do. Thank you all for watching, thank you all for staying, thank you for enjoying. I'm gonna fuck off now. See you guys. Very abrupt end, I know. But. I'm gonna head off. Don't forget, Nikitos, I think you're also here. There's the pinned messages and discussions that'd be cool to check out. If there's anyone on the server watching right now, please give in your input. I want your input. I'm obviously not going to judge you. Whatever you say is whatever you say. Speak your mind here. I want genuine sort of feedback and genuine sort of discussion. That's why the channel is called Discussions, right? Based on the issue at hand that I have presented. Plur.